So today I'm up on Roan Mountain to check out the Cloudland Trail. Roan Mountain is much higher up and much cooler in terms of climate. So if we look at the plants up here, they're still pretending that it's May, essentially. So spring is a little later up here. We still have plenty of bluets in bloom. And of course the Catawba rhododendron. Now here we have a plant that we only see here in these higher elevations, and that is three-toothed cinquefoil. So they bloom white in contrast to the yellow cinquefoils we've seen. And if we look at the leaves, they all have three teeth on top of the leaf. Hence the name, three-toothed cinquefoil. Now here's some of that yellow cinquefoil for comparison. And wild strawberry in bloom. Now this has leaves with 3 leaflets instead of 5. We've got lots of that haircap moss here, all mixed in with the flowers. Now this is called Cloudland Trail for a reason. A lot of times it's in the clouds, so everything up here gets a lot of moisture. We have some mountain wood sorrel. I'm hoping we'll find some flowers on these later on the trail. I just love this trail for all those cute little woodland scenes that you see all along the trail. Little mushrooms and mountain wood sorrel here among the mosses. Just look at how cute these are. Yeah, it's definitely mushroom weather. It's been wet and warm. Although I have to say up here, it's a little chilly in the woods. Some more bluets in bloom here among the mosses. Yeah, this is a fantastic trail if you're into macro photography. So many things on the small scale to discover here. Now here we have something that looks like a moss, but that is actually a leafy liverwort. So this, I believe, is Barzania. And it's just covering the trail sides here. So yeah, I could spend an entire day here just looking at the liverworts and mosses. That's what's awesome about this trail. And I just love the variety of mosses up here. Really nice patch here of fern moss. Some Canada Mayflower foliage here. And we've still got one plant in bloom here. We even still see a couple of those sweet white violets. Lots of bluets still flowering along here. Now these have these tiny leaves and they're on runners. So that is the mountain bluet. You can really see here how these bluets are creeping into the mosses. See all these tiny leaves among the mosses there. So this habitat here is definitely spruce fir forest, which is an endangered forest type that we only find here on the higher elevations of the southern Appalachians. So these trees here are all Fraser firs. It's kind of like a little Christmas tree plantation here. And as I said, these trees are still in May mode up here on the mountain. They still have their young May green, even though it's end of June. Now here we have a mountain ash mixed in with the evergreens. So here we are at Roan High Bluff. So this mountaintop has some endangered plants on it. Hence these signs here to please not walk off trail. And here we have the plant in question. This is the reason why the signs are up here. This is one of our federally listed endangered species. It's spreading avens. I don't see any flowers on it yet. Should be blooming soon. And this likes to grow on these rock outcrops. This poor little plant is in a crack between rocks that's right here on the platform. And in the half hour I've been waiting here to record my video, I've seen at least 2 people step over it. So that's the problem with these plants, is they get trampled to death. We've got some cliff saxifrage growing here in the cracks. Hairy alum root growing there among the rhododendrons. And more mountain ash. This one in the sun here with flowers. Here we have an elderberry still in bloom. So here we have more of that spreading avens, and it's in bloom. This is the first flower that I'm seeing. And yeah, it has these same large round leaves here.